Mark.
Why don't you tell me, break down your character for me.
My character Cam is he's struggling a little bit in life at the beginning of the movie. He's had a rough past, but he's found this new group of friends, family, but he soon finds out that they just complicate his life a little more. They bring him down a dark road that he has to get out of.
You're doing all of this martial arts and parkour. Tell us about parkour. What is it?
Parkour, it's a very tricky thing to describe. Most people think it's just running and jumping off buildings and flipping, but it's an art form. It's the art of the motion of the body, and I mean the easiest way I describe it is it's getting from point A to point B in the easiest, most efficient way possible.
Now we know that you stay fit, obviously, right?
I try.
Will you incorporate parkour into like your whole fitness routine now?
You know, when I started training in parkour, I realized I've been doing a lot of it my entire life. I'm the weirdo that will walk down this sidewalk and decide to hop over or flip over that railing. I can't, you know, just walk down a sidewalk normally.
I think the idea of parkour is really going to open up, like, to the masses now through this movie, do you think?
Yeah, it's a really cool world, and I mean, we want this movie to feel as authentic and real and raw as possible, and we're using real people from that world, and it's, I think it's going to be awesome. I think people are really going to enjoy diving into this world and seeing what it's all about.
Tell me what it's been like working with Taylor.
Well, we've made several movies with Taylor, so it's always a pleasure. He is a consummate professional. What's great is, you know, he hasn't been in front of the camera for a number of years, so you're seeing an adult for the first time, and he is really matured. He's been incredible to work with, and we're all kind of in shock at his athleticism, frankly.
Taylor is a great guy. I mean, he's a great kid in terms of attitude, in terms of energy, in terms of, I mean, all you can say about what's non-professional. When you come to the professional side, I think he's just a great performer. I mean, he's delivering such a good acting and such a good performance through all the variety of moods he has throughout the film.
This is your big leading role since Twilight, right?
Yeah, pretty much. It's awesome. I mean, I wanted the next movie I did to be very character-driven and challenge me. And I mean, this was that. It does have all the action. It's a lot of fun. But I mean, what really drew me to this project is the relationships between the characters in the story and the journey of Cam throughout this project. And it's been awesome working with our cast and our director. It's been an awesome journey.
Since Twilight, I mean, do you stay in contact with the group and the gang? Do you talk on the phone with them, hang out with them?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, after 4 or 5 years of working together and spending that amount of time together, it's impossible not to. I'm very close to everyone.
So you literally like hang out with them, you go out on?
Yeah, I mean, it's tough with all of our schedules. When one of us is filming a movie, the other one's not, and when I am, you know, it's difficult, but absolutely. When we're both in LA, we figure out time to see each other.
Now, in terms of like, you know, from Twilight to now, do you feel like you've grown a lot in terms of acting as well as your physical abilities?
Yeah, I mean, definitely. I've had the opportunity to work with so many great directors and castmates. I've learned so much from each one of them, and that's what I want to keep doing. I believe you can never stop learning, and I want to keep learning. I want to keep growing, so we'll see.